to Sport, episode number 18, I believe. We'll be doing picks and predictions for this upcoming weekend of MLS games. So, yeah, as you can see here, this is off topic, but an upset right here. The U.S. women's national team lost on a penalty shootout 3-4 to Sweden. So, an upset, definitely right there. The San Jose Earthquakes travel north of the border to take on the Vancouver Whitecaps. Pedro Morales leads the Whitecaps in goals, and Chris Wondolowski leads the Quakes in goal scorers. Both teams enter the week outside of a playoff spot. The Whitecaps do have 2 more points, but in 2 more games. This game is a must-win for both, but I honestly think the Vancouver Whitecaps take this one on score 2-1. DC United take on Portland Timbers. Portland goes across the country to face DC. United is winless actually in the last 6 games, but the Timbers are one of 5 MLS teams who still haven't won in a game this year. Obviously, the Timbers are defending champions, but in this game, I think the United. I let's go a draw. I think a draw, 1-1. Yeah, 1-1. The New York Red Bulls take on Montreal Impact. Montreal Impact, they do have Didier Drogba, like Ignacio Piatti. The Red Bulls have Bradley Wright Phillips leading the way for them in goals, obviously. So it'll be an interesting matchup. I think in this game, obviously, both teams have 33 points. The Red Bulls coming off of a draw with the Galaxy. They do have lots of players missing, which I think this game will be a tie, 2-2. The Columbus Crew take on NYFC. With Columbus, Ola Kamara leading the way, and obviously David Villa leading the way for NYFC. Crew SC did not play last week, which maybe gives them a chance, but they have been drawing a lot of games at home, and NYFC does happen to have the best away record, I believe. So, yeah, I think NYFC takes this one by a score of 2-0. The New England Revolution take on the Philadelphia Union. Obviously, the New England Revolution recently advancing to the U.S. Open Cup Finals versus FC Dallas. The Philadelphia Union take on Philadelphia Union. Recently signed Alejandro Bedoya, which is a good signing for them. The Revolution do have Lee Win, obviously. Julian Chris Pontius, obviously. So the Revolution did knock out the Union in U.S. Open Cup, I believe, in penalties. But I think Philly takes this one by a score of 3-1. FC Dallas takes on Sporting KC after FC Dallas's comeback win over the Galaxy in the U.S. Open Cup final. They take on Sporting KC with obviously at Dallas, I believe. Yeah, Dallas. In this game, they have Maximiliano Uribe. The Sporting KC has Dom Dwyer. These teams already have played twice a year. They split, but FC Dallas did go 120 minutes on Wednesday, I believe. So I have Sporting KC taking this one 2-1. The Houston Dynamo take on Toronto FC. Obviously, Toronto has Jose Aldo, Sebastian Jovinko, Michael Bradley. That team is stacked. Houston Dynamo always has Jules Barnes, Will Bruin. But I think this is a draw, 2-2. The Galaxy, I happen to be a Galaxy fan, by the way. The Galaxy take on the Colorado Rapids after Galaxy's meltdown of the game Wednesday night. Obviously, Galaxy, Gio Dos Santos, Steven Gerrard, Rob Keane, Ashley Cole. That team is stacked. Rapids do have Marco Papa, Kevin Doyle, Tim Howard. I believe this game, the obviously Galaxy beat for 120 minutes. Colorado has taken 4 points in their two prior games, so I think this game is a draw for 1-1. The Chicago Fire take on the Orlando FC. Obviously, Orlando has Kaká, Kyle Larin. Chicago has David Alcom. But Chicago does happen to be the worst team in the league as of right now. Orlando is close to his playoff spot, so I think looking at this game, Chicago they have tied before 1-1, but I think Orlando does not relatively do good away from home. But I think Orlando takes this game, scored easily 3-0. Seattle Sounders take on Real Salt Lake. Real Salt Lake has come up, or they've recently got it going. Obviously, Sounders with Clint Dempsey, Nelson Valdez, but they have been struggling. Real Salt Lake, Javier Morales, Nick Ramondo, Kyle Beckerman, obviously. It's an interesting match in the West. Seattle is coming off a win against Orlando. A home game like this for Seattle is they have a strong home crowd. But our RCL is a solid team. Obviously, Sounders have Jordan Morris. I believe Sounders take this game by a score of 2-1. Yeah, 2-1. So that'll be it. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. So that'll be it for it. That'll be it for this video. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in. Keep supporting everybody, and